Hey guys, welcome back. It's Friday. So I didn't have any sales Thursday at all, not one sale. So hopefully I'll get some sales over the weekend. Today is already late and I haven't had not one sale, but we're gonna make it do what it do. I'm headed to the bank. And then we're gonna head on from the bank. We're gonna head on over to the gym and get back and get to listing, taking some pictures and listing items on eBay. So that's what we're gonna do. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna list some items on eBay and hopefully generate some sales this weekend. As I've been going through, I'm almost finished with the bins haul that I did a couple of weeks ago. I got a whole lot of clothes. I got over like 60 items, 60 something items. And I spent $93 in total there. My clothing cost came up to around $1.66 per item. And the average sale price that I listed those for were anywhere from $19 to $20. So that wasn't too bad. I had quite a few items that listed like 25 and up. So I had some Justin cowboy boots, woman's cowboy boots. I listed them last week. This week. I listed those this week and they sold this week immediately for, sorry about that. I don't know why the sun is glaring like that, but they sold, I accepted an offer on Depop for $25 plus shipping. And I charged $8.95 shipping. The shipping cost came up to $10. I knew it was going to be more, but I didn't want to charge too much. You know, I try and put a cap on how much I charge on shipping. And the shipping wouldn't have cost that $10, but it's going to California. So the order came out of California, so that's why it was $10 for shipping. I woke up today, I did weigh in, and I'm gonna insert my weigh in at the end of the vlog. I hope you guys enjoy it. I looked like another 2 pounds. So that is a good thing. My weight is going down, it's not going up. I had a cup of oatmeal for breakfast, didn't eat the whole thing. I just threw it away because my stomach started hurting. I got full real quick, so I just threw the rest of it away. I'm learning not to put it in the refrigerator and go back for it because I get burnt out too quick now eating the same thing. Back before gastric bypass, I could eat the same thing over and over again. Now that I've had this gastric bypass, my taste buds have changed drastically. And I don't want to eat the same thing over and over. I just don't. It don't taste right to me. You know what I mean? So many foods I loved, I don't like anymore. You know, I used to be one of them. I liked all that cheese and sauces and things like that. Now that stuff really turns my stomach. My food can tolerate plain stuff better than foods that have all kinds of sauces to it. Yeah, so those of you that's with me on this type of a journey, that's what you have to look forward to. But the great thing is I have to be happy with my mobility, being able to get out and do more. Going to that state park by myself yesterday, which you'll see in this clip, that was it for me. That was life. It was like getting out and enjoying nature and being able to move without being worried about, am I gonna make it back to house or to the car so I can get home. And that happened to me once, and I stopped walking after that. I was in so much pain. I was just like, Lord, please just let me get back. When I did the walk in California at that other national park area, yeah, it was too much. And I stopped walking after that long distance. I would only walk in areas where I knew I could sit down and it wasn't going to take too much time to get around. All right, guys, so that's it for now. I'm headed to the gym and the bank, and then I'm gonna head on back home and try and get some work done. So I'll talk to you in a minute. All right, guys, I finally made it to a state park. I'm at Sweetwater Creek State Park, and I'm going to do my walking here. It's $5 for parking. So I'm gonna go up here and pay, and then I'm gonna get my walk on. So we'll see how it goes. Whew. It's a pretty park. I wanted to be by some water. Took me long enough to find a spot. I didn't feel like going to the gym today. This week I wanted to do something a little different. And I got my GoPro. So we're gonna be filming the walk as well. So I hope everything works out. Okay, let's see here. I'm trying to get the GoPro to come on to start videotaping, but it's not doing it. So we'll figure it out as we go along. You see that view? Isn't it beautiful, guys? That's why I wanted to get out. I'm tired of just going inside the gym and working out. I want to lose another 20 pounds. Last month I only lost 15 pounds, I think, last month. It says in my last 30 days I've taken off 15 or 17 pounds. But I want to try and start losing at least 20 pounds a month. Because you only got a year to get this weight off after you have gastric bypass. And it's so hard, guys. Eating is so hard, choosing the right foods. Even though it's hard on my stomach, it's still hard. All right, so let me go on and pay for my parking, and I'll be back. Hi. Okay, guys, so here we go. We're going into the hiking trail part. I don't know where it's at, but I'll figure it out. Hi, I paid at the other one. Okay. But I don't know where I'm going. I'm trying to get to the walking trails. Okay. I'm gonna give you a name. Okay. Hold on one sec. Okay, guys, I made it to the trail part. She told me I had to drive down to the other end, and it's a lot more cars here. This is a lot of the walking trails. She said this is a nice trail to walk. So I'm gonna go to the visitor center. She also gave me a map. I am at Sweetwater Creek State Park, and this is the trail map. So I got me a map just in case your girl get lost. This is my first time walking a trail in some years. I did do a small trail when I was in California up the coast, and I had to walk through some sand, and it was on the water. Oh my God, it was so hard. But I haven't been able to do a trail since. Luckily, I sat on a stump back then to rest my legs and my back. So it's been some years since I was able to walk a trail, and we're gonna go for it, okay? I'm gonna find the restroom first, and we're gonna get started. And I'm also gonna try and get this GoPro going so you can walk with me. Yeah, gastric bypass life, honey. They say you gotta exercise, so it's no easy feat. If you guys are looking at getting this gastric bypass thinking you can bypass diet and exercise, then don't do it, because it really forces you to do it. It forces you to eat healthy, because you done took your body through all this stuff and it's still hard, and it forces you to work out if you really want to lose weight. And that's where I am. I really want to lose the weight. So it's forcing me to get out and do things that I haven't done before, things that I've always wanted to do, but because of my own faults, getting in my own way, I didn't do it. Alrighty, let's go. Alrighty guys, here we go. Oh, they even got a museum here. They got a museum and a visitor center. I didn't know that. And this thing, film trail. Film trail is what it says. All right. And it says trail starts here. Okay, so we're just now getting to the trail. We haven't started it yet. Okay, and the visitor center is right here. So we're gonna go into the visitor center first. And then from the visitor center, we'll start our walk. I think the first time for everything seemed to take forever. And once I get a rhythm going, then it'll be a lot more easier for me as I do my walk. But starting out, going to places you've never been, you gotta learn the lay of the land first. Whew. And I brought my cane, guys. I sure did. Because you all know, just in case there's some rough terrain and stuff, and my knees, they still be acting up, even though I lost weight. It's not as bad as it was, but they still act up. So, hi. So I'm going to do the best I can do with what God gave me. All right, let me cut you guys off for a minute because I'm going to the ladies' room. The old me wouldn't even attempt at this, and that is for real. The old Carmelita, nope, no way. Connect with nature tips. Make the most of your day. Connect with nature. Explore the park. Feel inspired. Use these tips and suggestions. Huh. I guess this is a trail. I guess. Okay. Oh. This trail starts here. I went the wrong way. It says trail starts here. My butt bag. Oh. We wanted to walk the other day, and the place we went said no dogs. At least we can bring dogs. So next time Paulette and I come, we'll be able to bring Bentley and Cooper with us. And I'll bring Riley, my grandson, out with me. Ooh, child. Hope I don't get lost up in here. Oh, I'm sure not going down that one. Look how steep that hill. That one is. It's a drop off right there. It is so deep. Whatever that is. But damn, that was a big old branch. Hope don't let it knock me out my head. Knock me on my head. Walking through here. Hopefully they cut all the big branches down. Guys, I have to be really, really careful. Hi. Took me 3 minutes just to get from there to here. Child, that's how slow your girl is. But I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I'm walking out. Nature trail walk. Oh my God. I never thought I'd see this day. And I did good when we was camping, and I did all them little walking trails there too. So that inspired me to come out and do a state park trail. Hey, baby. Kids is out of school, so that's why you see a lot of kids, because this is spring break. So a lot of the parents got their kids out, which makes sense. You know, you got to get the kids out and give them something to do. This ain't too bad thus far. Okay, guys, isn't that a perfect picture view? I think I'm gonna take a picture. That's what I'm gonna do. Okay, guys, I walked for a little over an hour. Woo, and your girl is tired. When I tell you I'm tired, I am tired. That was a good walk. I went down. It was a lot of, you know, little hills, mini hills and stuff. So you're going down more, up and down, but more so down than up. And going down by the lake and walking around that area. So when I started walking back, I didn't realize how steep some of those hills was, and I made a mistake. Remember when I was walking down, I said, "Oh no, I'm not going down this hill. That's too hard on my knees." So I went around the more slow, you know, the more level, even going down way. Well, I wind up walking up the steep hill coming back. Ooh, that slowed me down. But I made it. I need to give me a fanny pack that has a water bottle holder on it. So I can put my car keys and my ID and stuff in for when I come here. Because I had my wallet and I put it in my sweat jacket pocket. Luckily, it was big enough to fit. And I wind up putting my cell phone and my cell phone handheld thing that I was using in my other pocket. So that's what I did. All right, guys, I'll see y'all back at the house. Okay, everybody, I hope you all enjoyed this quick little walk in the state park. I didn't want this vlog to be too long. If this is your first time, please hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, and hit the bell button so you can be notified every time I upload a new video. This is Valita's World, Life After Retirement, including my gastric bypass. For all you returning customers, thank you so much. I appreciate you all. Please leave a comment below and I will respond. Bye for now. And remember, peace, love, and happiness is the only way to live.